Good afternoon and welcome to the news. My name is Remy Allen. Activities for the burial of the immediate past governor of Ondo State, late Arakuni Oluwarotimi Odunayo Akeredolu, begins today with the Winning Soul Crusade in Akure. The Open Crusade comes up at 5 p.m. at the MKO Abiola Democracy Park. Tomorrow there will be a Jumat service at Akure Central Mass by 2 p.m. in the afternoon. Other activities lined up for the burial of the late governor include days of tribute, special court session, service of songs, commendation service, private viewing in Ibadan, the Oyo State capital. The burial activities include the Ajabwe dance in Owo, special court session in Akure, line estate and commendation service at Ondo State Sports Complex Akure by 1 in the afternoon. There will be an evening of tribute at St. Andrew's Cathedral on Wednesday, the 21st, and the service of songs at the same cathedral by 4 p.m. On Thursday, Christian Wake will hold at the Maranatha Villa Owo by 6 p.m., while the candlelight procession and word gyration to be organized by the Kegites Club from 8 p.m. till dawn. The funeral service for the late legal luminary will hold at St. Andrew Cathedral in Owo by 10 in the morning, followed by a private interment where reception of guests is scheduled for Midas Hotel and Resort Owo. On Sunday, there will be a Thanksgiving service at St. Andrew Cathedral in Owo by 10 in the morning. Ondo State Governor Lucky Aiyedatiwa says the importance of media in societal transformation and development cannot be qualified. Governor Aiyedatiwa, during a meet and greet event with media executives and professionals in the state, stressed the need to put an end to the spread of fake news. The governor, who appreciated the media for its roles at propagating government activities, reassured the people of continuous government support.
We're ready to support the work of the organization, and the chairman really touched on an issue which I cannot forget. That is when the state was a crisis, so to speak. We didn't experience what happened in 1983. The whole place was heated up with all kinds of falsehood, lies, perceptions, and the likes everywhere because of some interest, because some people want to get some things done, that you have to do for them to get it done, even though it's not the right thing to do. But today, the truth has come out. I don't know if you have been able to lay your hands on some of the truth, but time, the time will come that some of these things will be rolled out. You need to know the truth of all about this. Forget about what some people were writing. About the relations.
In the same vein, Governor Lucky Aiyedatiwa says the need to always prioritize the welfare of residents towards a better living condition is paramount to his administration. Governor Aiyedatiwa will play.
Leaders of the ruling All Progressives Congress (APC) from Apoi, Ondo East and Ile-Oluji-Igbo were at the Koko Conference Hall of the Governor's Office in Akure on solidarity visits to Governor Lucky Aiyedatiwa. The party leaders, who extended their condolences to Aiyedatiwa and people of the state over the passing of late Governor Oluwarotimi
that we still have many sons and daughters who are very qualified and competent for political appointments as well as for employment into the state civil service.
Governor Lucky Aiyedatiwa expressed gratitude for the solidarity and support shown by the party leaders. Reflecting on the late governor's legacy, he reaffirmed his commitment to the completion of ongoing projects and initiatives aimed at enhancing the state's economy.
An indigene of Apple to be ranked among the senior and all the other things that were mentioned, the Sabon Ebotu Road, all of that will be looked into. And the School of Health Technology, I think that has been approved as well. So, government is a continuum. All the projects that the late governor started that has not completed, we will complete all of them.
Governor Aiyedatiwa said the visits have set a positive tone for collaborative governance and continued progress, assuring the visitors of his determination to lead the state to greater heights, building on the foundation laid by his predecessor.
You run election and you run governance. If you run government very well, it will be easier for you to run your election smoothly and peacefully. And if you run in your elections smoothly and peacefully, it will be very easy for you to run the government. There is a government in place and there is a governor. So the party must support the government and the government. We must be together. Government to the man over, the party man over. We need your we must work together.
Other leaders from Ile-Oluji-Oke-Igbo also applauded the strides of Governor Lucky Aiyedatiwa.
We are seeing vision in leadership. We are seeing passion. We are seeing commitment. We are seeing dedication.
In an interview, Chief Nathaniel Fakunda restated the unalloyed support of people of the community for the Aiyedatiwa administration. He emphasized the importance of heeding good advice while maintaining the positive trajectory of development in the state. The solidarity has further solidified the bond between the party and the Aiyedatiwa administration, depicting a shared commitment to advancing the interests of the state and its people. Wahab Bankole, Osrc News.
Also, the governor of Ondo State, Lucky Aiyedatiwa, says the state is open to partnerships and collaborations that promote its economic prosperity and sustainable development. Governor Aiyedatiwa played host to the Ilaje Development Summit Group at his office in Akure, said his administration is committed to advancing the state at all levels. Government House correspondent Wahab Bankole again reports.
The Ilaje Development Summit Group, led to the governor's office in Akure by Mr. Adeshola Adebawo, is an umbrella body of sons and daughters of Ilaje Kingdom. The group, while identifying with Governor Lucky Aiyedatiwa's administration, condoled him and people of the state over the demise of former Governor Oluwarotimi Akeredolu. The people, who also congratulated Aiyedatiwa on his new position.
We've chosen the path of collaboration. We know that governance is a Herculean task, Your Excellency. The best of us is still the man. And we know that the greatest resource God has made available to any leader is the quality of the people that surrounds him. What we have done, Your Excellency, is to select among your kinfolk some of the brightest and the finest, some of the most experienced professionals, minimum of a quarter of a century, in some of the world's most cutting-edge multinationals. Some of us have traveled through
as a great and courageous leader. The governor also appreciated the group's role at ensuring peace during the period of political instability in the state.
You can still support the government well by making contribution in terms of ideas, terms of telling us, commending us if we are doing the right thing, and also giving us that constructive criticism when we are off track. We really appreciate that. It's all about progress and development. At the same time, you can also represent the state wherever you are, by attracting, by the way you conduct yourself, what you do, what you say.
Received in audience board members of the State Universal Basic Education Board at his office in Akure said his administration will sustain and improve every effort at promoting this sector. The governor said the importance of basic education to the overall development of the state cannot be quantified. Government House correspondent Wahab Bankole completes that story.
On how to further advance the basic education subsector in the state. Olabintan, who commended Governor Aiyedatiwa for his dedication to promote the sector, said about 22 billion naira has been spent by the present administration to reposition the sector in the last 7 years.
Truly, in Ondo State, the basic education subsector is free for everything. We provide all that is, including locker, and even materials that pupils use in the primary schools, textbooks, we provide for them. I want to thank the state government for this job.
Olabintan, who congratulated Aiyedatiwa on his elevation as governor, also highlighted some challenges facing the basic, says the president. Wahab Bankole, Osrc News.
The Ondo State Command of the Nigerian Police has reassured citizens of the state of a reinvigorated war against criminals. Commissioner of Police Abayomi Oladipo gave their reassurance while briefing journalists on the successful arrest of 4 suspected criminals in Akoko and Owo axis of the state. Joy Pius reports that the police commissioner also directed the arrest and prosecution of motorists who indiscriminately covered their number plates and others without plates. The report.
It is the first engagement of the Commissioner of Police, Abayomi Oladipo, with the press since he assumed duty in the state. According to Oladipo, the command, through intelligence-led policing, made arrests of 4 suspected criminals within Akoko and Owo axis of the state.
If you see something, you say something. We cannot continue to live in fears and allow the criminal elements, who are few among us, ironically they live among us, to be terrorizing us and making us, giving us sleepless nights.
Paraded as murder suspect is 21-year-old Olubodun Sonny, a final year student of Adekunle Ajashin University, who allegedly stabbed one Adekunle Ifeoluwa, his 300-level neighbor, and stole her phone on the 2nd of this month. 20-year-old Umar Ibrahim was likewise arrested, having allegedly macheted one Muhammadu Adamu of Fulani camp in Akunu area to death. The suspect, who confessed to the crime, claimed he killed Adamu when he noticed that he and one Bashiru had plans to kidnap and kill him. Also arrested for armed robbery is 24-year-old Adeyeye Salisu, who aided by 3 others allegedly attacked and robbed 2 people along Oriya Ishwada of items worth 1.5 million. Also paraded for unlawful possession of firearm is 20-year-old Arugundade Damilola, who was arrested for possession of a gun and 20 live ammunition which he claimed he stole, reinforcing the stand of the command to be ruthless